Hello, welcome to another quick tutorial on the Michigan Data Hub. In today's session, what I'm going to do is walk you through creating an inbound integration. So as you can see, we're in the Data Hub cockpit. What we're going to do is to create the inbound integration, we'll click the Add Integration button. What that's going to do is pull up screens that are similar to when you create the other integrations. So you're going to have to select your system type. In this case, we will select a student information system. We are going to select a vendor. So we'll just say PowerSchool for this example. System. So it's going to be the PowerSchool version 1, which is the data format and the file that the data is going to be imported in. And remember, on this year pull down menu, it's defaulted based upon what is in the Data Hub cockpit. So if we were to go back to the Data Hub cockpit real quick, you have current year selected. The current year selected here is 2017-18. So if you wanted 2018-19 data to be ingested or into that ODS, then that's what you would select here in the current school year. You also have other options. You can select the actual year that resides within your Data Hub cockpit. So you could do 2017-18. You could do previous year, which would be, in this case, 2016-17. So not to complicate things, but just wanted to walk through that real quick. You have two options for the location type of where you're going to grab that file to pull it in. So it could be local. So you could have the file being dropped on your Data Hub in this location. You also have a remote option to where if that information is provided to you to go get that file from the vendor, then that's where you would enter this information in. And as you enter in this information, keep in mind you'll have to have some key credentials as user ID, password, and public key. And then you can always test the connection when that's set up. So for this example, though, what we're going to do is just create the integration for a local file pickup, which then would be dropped on this hub. So I'm going to create a password, 2, 3. And again, anytime you see this little eyeball here, you can always click on it. What that will do is toggle back and forth between the password that you entered, and then it will encrypt it. So so you can verify that the password's been entered in and you remember what it is. So the run available next cycle, that is basically if you, after creating the API integration, if you want to come back in and rerun it at the next 5-minute interval, you'd want to select that. So when you create an integration, you don't want to select that. Schedule type, varying on how often you want the data to be ingested into your Data Hub, you can do daily, weekly, or monthly. So we're going to say daily just for this example. We're going to set it to run Friday, August 17th, and then you'll select the time. We'll say 4 o'clock a.m. We're going to repeat this every day. And then you can set up an email alert. So if you need to set up multiple email alerts, just make sure you put a colon in between, semicolon. And when completed, you should have, and I didn't enter one of them in, good. I put a space in between. You got to be cautious of that. Space in between the semicolon and the first character of the second email address. So make sure there's no spaces in there. Once you have everything filled out correctly, click Submit. And you can see here you have a new inbound integration created for PowerSchool. You can click that integration. You can make it inactive, and then it will disappear. Now, if you want to show that again, you could just click that little toggle button, Show All, Hide Inactive, click the integration, go back to it, click Active, click Submit, and there it is again. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.